sidelines. And this one sails out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25. It will. 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
He's tackled.
That's the receivers that spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Check the hot read. Hey, check 24. Check 24.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Check safety, check safety. Check. Watch the twist.
On second down, it's Bell. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And they'll keep it on the ground with Bell. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line. Corey Littleton there on the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 47.
On second down now. It's Bell. And this will be taken across midfield and into Raider territory. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
this is caught by Watkins. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Mahomes on target to Watkins for a KC first down.
At the 41-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Bell. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
The tackle made by Jonathan Abram. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Raiders.
On second down, it's Bell. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39.
The tackle made by
first down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 18. It's the first time that they've looked his way tonight, and he comes up with a first down on the play.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
At the 14-yard line.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Check the backer, check the backer. 15. Checking. Crash. Watch twist. Jumping. Check 3, check. Yellow.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Max Crosby in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
Harrison.
We're scoreless after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter. With no
second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession. They are, however, facing 4th down.
field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
Oh, that's offline. He hooked it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
Well, it looked like maybe the plant leg might have given way just a little. And when that happens, guys have a tendency to pull through the ball to compensate. And in doing so, Sent this one off target.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll come up on a 2nd and 4 now from the 40-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Brought down at the 37-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Jacobs now. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
He was taken down at the
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Josh Jacobs.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A 9-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board first here tonight. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field. And the Raiders have got him. Max Crosby, his 2nd sack of the night. To try again after the sack. Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. Flush to his right. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
They'll take over first.
That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. We got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback, he expected something different from his receiver, whether he expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter. They'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you can see that he thought.
This is caught inside the 15. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Here's Jacobs. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
56 to Mark, boy. 56. Check 56. Hey.
From the gun, it's Carr. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Darren Waller. As the first half is winding down. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment and you have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they.
That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not? And this is caught at the 20. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, this from 34. The kick.